My God, he's living. See how he stands and breathes. My God, he's moving. See how he follows me. Look at his eyes now. Wonder what they can see. Look at his size now. Tall as a tree is he. What's in his mind now? What kind of thoughts could this beast have? Is he aware now? I wonder if he knows who I am. What will he do now? Can I control his might? He could be dangerous. I've got to keep him locked up tight.
Well, hello, my name is Clay Nielsen. I am the owner of ABOB, and I'm also serving as a co-director for Frankenstein, the rock opera, which is a fantastic undertaking by an incredibly talented man, Tom Todd, who has written just a host of some of the best music that we've come across in a musical. And in a story that includes a lot of dramatic elements and let us do a lot of different things with the stage. Some of the things we'll be doing with the stage are, as per usual, we have not done them here before, so we're going to be taking some new steps, learning some new things as we go through this. The basic premise of the show is that it starts with Dr. Frankenstein animating the monster. And we're going to be accompanying that with some of the crazy special effects that will be coming off, the little sparks running up the Jacob's ladder, and some other really interesting and very Halloween-y things. So I think it's going to be a visually very appealing show, and because of the music that Mr. Todd has written, it's going to be just a delight to the ears as well.
Don't judge me by what you see. Looks are all we are. See the face God gave to me, then see what's in my heart. There are things about me you don't know.
My name is Tom Todd, and I wrote Frankenstein, the rock opera. I was always moved by Jesus Christ Superstar, the power of it, and Phantom of the Opera, the beauty of it, the music. And I wanted to write something like that, combining a little bit of rock and roll feeling with beautiful violins, some beautiful singing, some beautiful ballads, and some really action-based songs. Oh, I loved to bring in another story, the Beauty and the Beast theme of Frankenstein is hated by the villagers mainly because of his appearance. It turns out he has a warm, a heart of gold, but everything's based on appearance. And other things that happen in the village, people are being brought up or put down according to their appearance. And I want to bring out, how appearance should not be the basis of how we judge people. I think it goes back a good 20 years. I was helping someone else put a show together, and just helping with the music. And I started having these little ideas that just popped up in my own mind. I had to do a lot of traveling in my own musical shows that I had to go around playing. And I had to do a lot of traveling, and I'd be driving along, and these songs would just come to me. And I didn't even work at trying to find these songs. They just would come to me while I was driving, while I had free time. And I just wrote them down, and it all fell into place. Well, as the original story, the doctor creates the monster, but it turns out there's political unrest in the village. The doctor's laboratory gets broken into, and the monster escapes. And he goes into the village and gets caught up in all that political unrest. And some evil people use the monster as a tool for them to gain power. And the monster's quite innocent through all this. In the end, the doctor has a chance to maybe save the monster, and he fails at that point.
My name is Thompson Sherwood Woolert, and I'm playing the part of Monster for this performance. I get to be big and powerful and get to do pretty much act the part. I enjoy doing it. I am 6'8" and around 350.
I'm playing the role of Mary. Mary is the lead female. She's the poor girl in town. She ends up falling in love with Braston, the bad guy. And her story is just about, people judging her for what she looks like. Pretty similar to the monster story, actually. And she just wants people to see what she is inside instead of just what she looks like on the outside. I'm currently going to Lakeland Community College in Kirtland, and I'm currently looking at different schools to go to pursue a degree in musical theater. I've been doing theater. I've been on stage my whole life in various choirs. I've been doing theater since I was in the 5th grade. That started with Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat, and got bit by the bug. And I just love it so much. This show in particular, it's got a great story. Just seeing beyond what people look like and actually seeing them for who they are. And it's just really fun, and we've got a fun cast, and it's just gonna be a blast. The fact that he wrote it, wow. I could never come up with a musical like that. I mean, he's been working on it for 20 plus years, and I've always thought, maybe I could write a musical. Like, I can't. That takes a special kind of person to create something beautiful like a musical.
It seems strange that no one is aware of this danger in our town. I see unfamiliar faces. I see strange people come and go. They come from unfriendly places. They come to take this town for their own. These foreign people want to take over your homes and land. They'll take your money and your women too. Look at how you spent your lives to get you to where you're at. They'll take it all. That's what these outsiders plan to do. What do we do then? How do we stop these people today? What should we do? more news to tell you. That Pinkerton doesn't want you to hear. Listen, this enemy is already among us. At least one of them is living quite near.
My name is Tyler Kogar. I'm from Madison, Ohio. I'm playing the part of Braston. He is the main antagonist of the show. He's really evil. He pretty much is out for himself. He's greedy and fear-mongering and just all about himself. And I relate to that a lot, you know. I've actually played a villain multiple times, like 6 or 7 times before, so I'm kind of used to being like the mean guy, like the douche of the show, the antagonist. Like I'm used to it, but it's different because it's all singing, so that's definitely different. He's probably the meanest character I've ever played. There's not really a good shred about him, which is kind of nice. It's kind of fun to play someone who has like absolutely no redeeming qualities. The favorite part of the show is probably, one, I guess I'm working with a lot of people I've never worked with before, which I think is always fun. Being an ABOB, you work with a lot of the same people sometimes, which is good because you get to be familiar with people. But working with new people, you get to see different sides of theater. You get to see different sides of people's acting and different voices, and that helps you grow as an actor. And I think that's probably my favorite part is I'm seeing so many new viewpoints of acting and viewpoints of stage and theater and music and performance, and I really like that. The music, it's definitely different than anything I've done before. It's like total rock and roll, total power voice, fast music. It's really, really different than anything that we've done at ABOB and that I've done personally. So it's really high energy, and you guys are gonna like it.
I'm Alexandra Lung, and I'm playing Bedelia, one of the trio. I moved to South Carolina for a couple of years to pursue my career and found an opportunity back in Ashtabula, which I was thrilled about because it's my hometown, and it'll be the first time I've been in theater or sung in front of anyone in a couple of years. So very much looking forward to it. I think the music is very well written. I think it's a little rock, it's a little opera, it's nice.
Hi, my name is Ed Rezitek, and I'm playing the Grand Pemberton character in this play, Frankenstein rock opera. I'm really happy to be here. I think the Pemberton character is an interesting guy that a bit pompous, which I hope you pick up in the play. And being election time, I think a lot of people are going to be able to identify with Pemberton and what he represents. I think it's really interesting. I've never been in this type of musical before, and it's really been a challenge learning the lines because the lead is, I've always had somebody beside me, and I'm kind of by myself a lot. But it's been a challenge, and it's been I'm hoping a great opportunity to express what I feel the character is. And Tom has done an excellent job in bringing the music out and presenting it, and I'm just happy to be here. I describe Skull as an adventure. People are going to come and they think Frankenstein is an evil character and they see all the gloom and doom. And this play takes Frankenstein and makes him a innocent, almost an innocent bystander. And the evildoer is actually one of the main characters, that a boisterous type individual. So it's going to be an exciting adventure to whoever wants to come and watch it. Well, first of all, they come to be entertained and to maybe spark a little bit of adventure in their life, to spark a little bit of I told you so type of thing. The character goes through a progression, and all the characters, they progress, and you see what violence and can cause and different personalities develop.
They should definitely come see the show so that they can hate me. And they should see the show because it's it's an original production, which is it's an amazing undertaking, and it's just an amazing production. It's all it's very well done, and it's definitely it's a different tone than what we've been doing at ABOB here. So you're gonna get something new out of coming to the show.
Because it's going to be a blast, and it'll be a lot of fun to see right near Halloween. I couldn't think of a better show to see around that time.
Like I said, it's a really fun show. It's a really fun cast. It's got a great meaning behind it, and it's just you'll leave the theater feeling satisfied. When you leave the theater after seeing this show, it will change your perspective on life in general and the way you see people, and you will just have a great time while you're here.
I think it's exciting. The action and the music that supports the action really moves along quickly, and yet there are some very pretty ballads I think that are very enjoyable. And I think the theme of the show, bottom line, is the most important, seeing what's within a person and judging from that, not on how they look.
I think Conneaut residents and area residents have a unique opportunity here to come and see a show which has really not been shown to other people before. This show has music that's it's first-rate music. I hesitate to say a Broadway class, but I think it has those qualities that would lend itself to playing in larger venues as well. And for that to come to a place like Conneaut, a small theater like ours, I think it's just an incredible opportunity for people. It's an incredible opportunity that usually people in larger cities are the only ones who are able to take advantage of. It's lively. It's got a little bit of humor in it. It's poignant in many places, and there's some songs that will come close to bringing the audience to tears. So I think it's a very moving show, and I think that anybody who comes to see it will be taking advantage of a tremendous opportunity for the area.
Yes, there is already a foreign man among us, spying and lying here for years at a time. You won't believe it when I tell you who this man is. My friends, it's Dr. Frankenstein.
Frankenstein, he's no enemy. You tell me, what has he ever done? Frankenstein, you all know the man. He never bothered anyone.
That's where you're mistaken. That's where you're wrong. That's why you citizens are all being fooled. He's different.